We're going to start out as a review for long division. Now, if you recall, if I take 649 and divide it by 5, say, what I need to do is I need something times 5 to give me something close to 6, which is going to be 1. 1 times 5 is 5. When I subtract 6 minus 5, it's actually 600 minus 500, but we get the idea. I get 1. And then I bring down the 4. Now I need something times 5 to give me something close to 14, but not exceeding 14. In this case, that's going to be 2. 2 times 5 is 10. When I subtract, 14 minus 10 is 4. And then bring down the 9. Now I need something times 5 to give me something close to 49, but not exceeding 49. In this case, that's going to be 9, because 9 times 5 is 45. When I subtract the 49 minus 45, I get 4. Now, the way I write the answer, if you remember, there are several ways to do that. I take what I got, 129, and I add my remainder, which is 4, over what I'm dividing by, which is 5. Normally we don't write the plus, but in this case we're going to write the plus because it will apply to our polynomials. So we're going to divide a polynomial out for our next example. It's going to be exactly the same process as for a number. So I'm going to have x squared plus 5x plus 6. And I'm going to divide that by x plus 2. Now here's one of the ways that it might be presented. Even though it's written in division form, the x plus 2 is going to be on the outside, and the inside is the x squared plus 5x plus 6. So now I'm going to start the process. I need something times x to give me x squared, and that's going to be x. Now I need to distribute the x to the x plus 2. That's going to give me x squared plus 2x. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. I need to subtract. But I need to subtract the whole thing. So I need to distribute the minus. So x squared minus x squared is just 0x squared. They cancel. They're gone. However, I have 5x minus 2x. That's going to give me 3x. I know it looks like 5x plus 2x, but it's actually subtract. Then I bring down the plus 6. I now need something times x to give me 3x. That's going to be plus 3. I'm now going to distribute the 3 to the x plus 2. 3 times x is 3x, plus 3 times 2 is 6. Now in this case, when I subtract, it's very nice. We have no remainder. So the answer is actually just x plus 3. For our next example, I'm going to take 5x squared plus 28x minus 10 all over x plus 6. Now when I write this, again, the x plus 6 goes on the outside. The 5x squared plus 28x minus 10 go on the inside. So we're going to start again. I need something times x to give me 5x squared. That's going to be 5x. Now I need to distribute the 5x to the x plus 6. So 5x times x is 5x squared. 5x times 6 is 30x. Now I subtract. We have to be extra careful here. 5x squared minus 5x squared, they cancel, they're gone. However, 28x minus 30x, I have to distribute that negative, gives me a negative 2x minus 10. Now I need to start over again. Again, be really careful with that minus. 28x that distribute the negative to the 30x gives me 28x minus 30x to get the negative 2x. Then I bring down the minus 10. Now, I need something times x to give me negative 2x. That's going to be minus 2. I'm now going to distribute the negative 2 to the x plus 6. That will be negative 2x minus 12. Now we have to be extra careful with the subtractions. Notice all the minuses in the parentheses here. Negative 2x minus negative 2x gives me 0x. Negative 10 minus negative 12 just gives me actually a positive 2. I'm going to give you a second. Negative 10 minus negative 12, the minus negative 12 becomes a positive 12. Negative 10 plus 12 is positive 2. Here's how we write the answer. The answer is going to be 5x minus 2, which is what I have up top, plus 2 over what I'm dividing by. In this case, is the x plus 6. Our next example is going to be 2x to the third power plus 3x squared minus 3x plus 4 divided by x plus 2. All right, now the x plus 2 is going to go on the outside. And inside is the 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 3x plus 4. So here we're going to start. I need something times x to give me 2x to the third power. That's going to be 2x to the second power. When I distribute the 2x to the second power to the x plus 2, 2x squared times x is 2x to the third power. 2x squared times 2 is plus 4x squared. Again, I need to subtract the whole thing. 2x to the third power is 0x to the third power. They cancel. 3x squared minus 4x squared. I have to distribute that negative. Gives me a minus x squared. Again, 3x squared minus 4x squared, because I have to distribute the minus on the outside of the parentheses. Gives me 3x squared minus 4x squared, which is negative x squared. I'm now going to bring down to minus 3x. And start over again. I need something times x to give me negative x squared. That's going to be minus x. Negative x times x is negative x squared. Negative x times 2 is minus 2x. Now I'm going to subtract. We have a lot of negatives going on here, so we're going to take our time. Negative x squared minus minus x squared, they cancel. They're gone. Negative 3x minus negative 2x is actually negative 3x plus 2x, which just gives me minus x. You may need to take a moment to kind of piece that together. Negative 3x minus minus 2x gives me plus 2x. So negative 3x plus 2x is minus x. I'm now going to bring down the plus 4. Now I need something times x to give me negative x. Down at the bottom there, that's going to be minus 1. Now I'm going to distribute the negative 1 to the x plus 2. Negative 1 times x is minus x. Negative 1 times negative 2, times 2 is negative 2. And now I'm going to subtract. Negative x minus minus x, they cancel. They're gone. 4 minus minus 2 is actually going to give me a 6. That negative 2 becomes a positive 2 because I distribute the minus. So 4 plus 2 is 6. My final answer is going to be 2x squared minus x minus 1 plus, I'm going to take my remainder, 6, and I'm going to divide it by what I'm dividing by, which is x plus 2 in this case. For our next example, I'm going to take 4x squared plus 8x minus 7. And I'm going to divide that by 2x plus 1. This one's a little different because the denominator, the lead coefficient, is something other than 1. So 2x plus 1 on the outside, and the 4x squared plus 8x minus 7 underneath. Alright. Now I need something times 2x to give me 4x squared. That's going to be 2x. I'm going to distribute the 2x to the 2x plus 1. 2x times 2x is 4x squared. 2x times 1 is 2x. And now I'm going to subtract. 4x squared minus 4x squared is 0. 8x minus 2x is going to give me 6x. Don't forget to distribute the negative. And then I bring down the minus 7. Now I need something times 2x to give me 6x. That's going to be plus 3. 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times 1 is 3. Now I'm going to subtract. 6x minus 6x is 0. They cancel. Now be careful. Negative 7 minus 3, because I distribute the negative, gives me negative 11. Negative 10, pardon me. So my answer is going to be 2x plus 3 plus negative 10 over 2x plus 1. Now, it's not wrong to rewrite the answer with a minus 10 over the 2x plus 1, but we can have the plus the negative. That's the same thing. Our next example is going to be x to the third power plus 27 over x plus 3. Now, this one's a little bit weird. Notice in the numerator I have x to the third, and I don't have an x squared or an x to the first power. I'm going to have to fill those in with zeros. So on the outside, I'm going to have x plus 3. On the inside, I'm going to have x to the third power plus 0x squared plus 0x plus 27. Now, notice I filled in those zeros. I know it seems like an extra thing to do, but this is going to line everything up for us very nicely. I now need something times x to give me x to the third power. That's going to be x to the second power. X squared times x is x to the third. X squared times 3 is going to be plus x to the 3x squared. Now I subtract. X cubed minus x cubed is 0. 0x squared minus 3x squared, it's minus because I distribute, that's going to be a negative 3x squared. Bring down the plus 0x. Again, notice everything is lining up very nicely for me because of those extra zeros. I now need something times x to give me negative 3x squared. That's going to be minus 3x. I'm going to distribute a negative 3x to the x plus 3. Negative 3x times x is negative 3x squared. Negative 3x times 3 is minus 9x. I'm now going to subtract. We have to be extra careful here. Negative 3x squared minus 3x squared is 0. 0x minus negative or plus 9x is just a positive 9x. You may need to take a second and double check that. You have to distribute that minus. I'm going to bring down plus 27. I now need something times x to give me 9x. That's going to be 9. 9 times x is 9x. 9 times 3 is 27. I have to distribute it to the x plus 3. Now when I subtract, I have no remainder. So my final answer is x squared minus 3x plus 9. One last example. This is a big one. I'm going to have 3x to the fourth power minus 2x to the third power minus 3x squared plus x plus 4 divided by x squared plus 2. Notice in the bottom I'm missing the x term, so I will need to fill that in with a 0 term. So I have x squared plus 0x plus 2 on the outside. And underneath I'll have the 3x to the 4th minus 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus x plus 4. Alright, so I now need something times x squared to give me 3x to the 4th. That's going to be 3x squared. I'm now going to distribute the 3x squared to the x squared plus 0x plus 2. 3x squared times x squared is 3x to the 4th. 3x squared times 0x is going to give me 0x to the 3rd. And 3x squared plus times 2 is 6x squared. I'm now going to subtract. Now, notice I have 3 terms now. This is kind of a big one. 3x to the 4th minus 3x to the 4th is 0x to the 4th. I'm done with those. 2x to the 3rd minus 0x to the 3rd is just 2x to the 3rd. Positive 2x to the 3rd. Oh, it's minus, pardon me. I'm going to bring down the minus 3x squared. I'm sorry. 3x squared minus 6x squared gives me minus 9x squared. Now I bring down the plus x. So be really careful with that. Even I made a little mistake there. So now I need to start over again. I need something times x squared to give me minus 2x to the 3rd. That's going to be minus 2x. Minus 2x times x squared is minus 2x to the 3rd power. Minus 2x times 0x is plus 0x squared. Minus 2x times 2 is going to give me minus 4x. And now I'm going to subtract. Negative 2x to the 3rd minus negative 2x to the 3rd, they cancel. They're gone. That's 0. Negative 9x squared minus 0x squared is just negative 9x squared. X minus negative or plus 4x is going to give me x plus 4x, which is 5x. And I'm going to go plus 4. Now I need something times x squared to give me negative 9x squared. That's going to be minus 9. Negative 9 times x squared is negative 9x squared. Negative 9 times 0x is 0x. Negative 9 times 2 is minus 18. And now I'm going to subtract. Negative 9x squared minus 9x squared, 0. They're gone. 5x minus 0x is still 5x. 4, be careful, minus 18 is actually 4 plus 18, which is going to give me a positive 22. Now that's actually my remainder. So my final answer is 3x squared minus 2x minus 9 plus 5x plus 22 in the top, all over what I'm dividing by, which is x squared plus 2. There you go.